Hey everybody back home. Sorry I haven't done one of these in a couple weeks. We've been very busy and Wi-Fi was out at the house, and but we've been traveling a little bit. Let me tell you what's been going on for the past couple weeks so you can get you caught up with all the Lord is doing here in Burundi. I'm on the beach once again. It's our day off, so just checking out the beach, getting some Wi-Fi and seeing what you guys are all doing back home. But let's see, what's happened the past couple weeks. Not last week, but the week before, we went up to province and to a little village called Burundi, and we worked with an organization called The Cries of a Child. It was started by an American missionary family, and they moved their entire family out here to start this ministry, and it helps with just bringing the kingdom up in this village called Burundi. And we got to help build a house for a local family that was there, and or for a local widow. Her husband and both her sons had died, and it's just her and her daughter left. They died in the war that happened about a decade ago. And so we helped build a house for them, and saw the Lord work in amazing ways there. And the people there were just phenomenal. We got to work with them and encourage them and minister to them. You know, they were from America and England and Germany, and it was amazing to see the sacrifice that they have made. But probably the highlight of that week was we waited till the end of the week, and we put posters up everywhere saying that we were going to show a movie. And so we showed the Passion of the Christ at this stadium on, you know, a big projector with the white sheet. And probably about halfway through the movie, there was about 2,000 people who showed up to see all about Jesus and what he did for them and how he died for them. So we showed the Passion of the Christ, and at the end of it, we gave an altar call, and about 300 people came, raised their hands, and we got to pray for them, and they gave their lives to the Lord right there, which was just a phenomenal testimony to all that those missionaries are doing with the Cries of a Child and what they're doing already. It was such a testimony to the faithfulness of God and what he's doing in that place. So pray for them. Please keep them in your prayers. So then we got back to Bujumbura, the main city that we've been living in. And so this last week we went to a refugee camp about 30 minutes away, and it's just people refugees from the war still, who just haven't gone home. They're too scared to go home because of the horrors that they saw in the war. And we went there and we worshiped and danced with them so much. It was so much fun. And we preached the gospel. One of the students preached the gospel, and again we saw about 20 or 30 people give their lives to the Lord there, and they asked us to come back and do more teaching or discipleship, and hopefully maybe we can even show the Jesus film there, or Passion of the Christ there, and see what the Lord does in that village as well. The fishermen that I've talked about so much are doing incredible as well. They showed up yesterday once again faithfully. They fish all night long, and then they're supposed to be sleeping, but they come to get taught, and so we had like a Bible study with them, and they all we did a little worship session at the end of it, and they all just, you know, spontaneously got on their knees and just started worshiping and praying to God, because he's completely changed their lives. He's set them free from addictions and has made their families and marriages right. And so to see that is just absolutely phenomenal. And so tomorrow we're going to start finally building a house, like from start to finish, on land that we raised money for, and one of our students has really raised money for and cared for this family that we've been praying for and ministering to. So we bought them some land, and we're gonna build them a house starting tomorrow. So be praying for that, praying that we get all the materials and that we have all the money for the materials that we do, and pray that we would also this would be a ministry to the village there. There's tons of kids and tons of people there that we can minister to there, and pray that, you know, our actions as building this house for this family would just speak so loud to the love of God and what he's doing for this family, and how much he loves these people. So I think that's about it on what's going on and what's happened here so far over these past couple weeks. You guys, Burundi is amazing. The team is absolutely phenomenal. We're doing so good. We had another prayer burn last night, and so our students were praying all through the night last night in different shifts and stuff, and so we're seeing the Lord move in amazing ways. So keep praying for us. Give us that the Lord will give us energy and strength to keep going for this last month of outreach. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see you soon.